Yeah, I was up a little late, doing a little grinding, and then this morning I've been hitting Marauders all day, so we got about 6 hours left till reset, so we got a few hours left of grinding that we got to start trading in. But we're sitting on 1300 now. I think we can get to 15, 1600, maybe more, but we'll see.
Hey. How's it going, Bron Susan? Holy crap. How's it going? Yeah, we're on day 2 of the Marauder hunt. Nice. Yeah, it's a pretty nice Friday right now. So I did a little grinding here and there, so we're sitting at 1300 satchel right now. I think we can get up to like 15 or 1600 before I have to trade them in. I used up all my 50 AP bottles. I guess I'm going in kind of hard on Marauders for the next couple hours. I don't think I'll use all my AP up, but a good portion of it. But that's alright. It's alright because I need the speed ups. Yeah, I tried grinding some bosses last night on Diablo 4. I couldn't do anything. Kept dying. So I attached another board, trying to get some more resistances, but I gotta grind like 20 levels. I'm at 160 now, so 180, 200. I guess 200, like you said, T3. Yeah, I played for a little bit. I think I played a couple games of League of Legends last night. I think I don't really remember, man. I was pretty tired last night.
To write and direct. Oh, I.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people do. They switch to easy just to go through the story really fast. Like, it might be all in 1 and 5 minute speed ups, but we're getting a lot of speed ups. 16,000 1 minute. Training speed ups, 14,000 1 minute. It's funny. It's funny because I'll probably use those in like just one troop training. $1,300. Yeah, the drop rate's really bad. Sometimes I only get one satchel. Yeah, I tried the T3 pit last night, level 40, and I just kept getting one shot by like fireballs. So I definitely got to get my resistances up. I think I'm at like 53% on most of them and 70% shadow. If I get the resistances, I'll go up like 7%. Not sure what else I can do besides like attach another board with a little bit of resistance on it. Yeah, otherwise, man, I had a pretty good day today. Just hanging out. As usual. Thinking about what other games we could play today, too. Helldivers was pretty fun. Because Warhammer games are up to 90% off today on Steam. I was thinking about getting Battlefront 2, since everyone's playing that again. The hype is on Battlefront 2 right now. It'll probably die out just as fast. Did the old map have more Marauders on it? Kind of feels like the old map had more Marauders on it. Alright, I got 3 by me right now. Oh, they're same. Smaller. Hey, Cyber Air. Need some tips? What are you working on? Some commanders? Alright. You're mid KvK1. Alright. So, what are you looking for? What commanders to use in KvK1 or towards the future? Yeah, I think the Marauders on the other map are bigger. Towards the future? Yeah. Well, what a lot of people are going to tell you is that you should just save all your gold heads till Season of Conquest or KvK3. But with Commander Swap, you can probably do 1 or 2 commanders and then swap them for Season of Conquest. So early game, you're KvK1. With 1.8 mil power. Yeah, I would increase your VIP power or your VIP level to like at least 14 for 3 gold heads. If you can't do that, 11 starts out at 1 gold head per day. I think 12 gives 2. Yeah, so 12 is 2 a day. 14 is 3 a day. And there's like 3 meta pairings usually for each troop type. So depending on what troop you like, I would invest towards those commanders.
Не жертвуйте собой напрасно.
I mainly play Cav, so I got a lot of cavalry commanders expertised. So for Cav, I'd probably go either
匈奴未灭，
Huo,
为家。
Huo with Arthur.
No knight who sits.
Ливонские рыцари. Достойные противники.
Started with Maya. Ah, okay, yeah, Maya.
The stars shine upon our land.
So for pairings, late game, these are some good combinations up here. You got Ragnar Prime with Scipio Prime, Luce, Alexander, and then the new Smite Commander. I don't know this guy's name because I don't really play infantry, with William Wallace. Early game though, epic commanders are worth a lot. If you can't get legendary commanders, I wouldn't recommend using epic commanders past KvK7. But commanders like Sun Tzu, Belisarius, Joan of Arc,
Je dois être auprès du roi.
worth looking into. Joan of Arc will buff your troops on the field. Belisarius, fast. Sun Tzu's got that AoE. Yeah, I got a account going into KvK1 pretty soon too, so I got to do some working on this one. So I'm kind of in the same position. We're going to KvK in a couple weeks on this one. So right now, KvK1. It's a good setup right here. Martel, Sun Tzu, Richard with Joan of Arc, and then Mina, CC, Thutmose, Aethelflaed. Or you can go with Thutmose, YSG. Aethelflaed is a free commander you'll get from Conquest. Really good. City Hall 19, nice. What kingdom are you in? Alright, this one I am pushing level 25 on this one. Kingdom 2087. Ah, welcome. Yeah, you gotta buy out the courier station as much as you can. You get a lot of speed ups in there. So I'm farming for level 25 on this account. I got 8 farms to go with this one, so I'm not sure if I have enough resources yet in the bag to push. No, but in a couple days I should be able to. We got KvK1 starting on June 8th. $37.77. Looking like we got about 10 people with T5 right now. Alliance-wise, yeah, we got a lot of power. So I think it's going to be a 3v1 KvK for 37.77 and KvK1. So we got a little time to get ready for this. I think I'm only going to have one march for this one, so I've just been stacking up materials, trying to buy out the VIP shop when I remember to. The epic crates.
Ίασα την «Ω Ανουβίτ, παραδίδω μισή την εμήν ψυχή μικρήνην». Je dois être pour le roi.
Loyalty, my men are fearless.
Je dis que le mot ramène nos guerriers sur le chemin de la conquête.
Yeah, I think I wake up in 77 with like, I'd say 10 or more gold chests every day. That kingdom's gonna be crazy once it really gets going. People migrate their main accounts in. But on the main account, yeah, we got KvK going on, pre-KvK, second day of pre-KvK. I'm trying to get as many speed ups as I can get. We're sitting on 1400 satchels right now. I think we can get to like 1600 or more. I think I was around 1300 when I started streaming. Right now we're at 780 universal, 97 healing, 194 training, but I'm not really going to train too many troops. Probably just change my T4 into T5. Save those training speed ups for Bastion quests. Twitch and where? Sometimes I stream on YouTube. Sometimes I stream on YouTube, but lately I've been on Twitch. When we fight, I'll probably stream on YouTube. Mainly on Twitch, though. I just like hanging out on Twitch. Yeah, right. I sit here and wait forever. Someone's got 3,300 points. That's crazy. I think even if I bought the full bundle, I think that's only maybe 1,000 or less. So we're Earth Camp, we're allied with Fire. Water and Wind are allied together. Right now, Water first and second. Yeah, I was looking at the kingdoms the other day, checking them all out. It was definitely going to be a tough fight, or at least an even fight. That is a lot. I should get the gold sculptures. Your hand hurts, so yeah, I just held on it. I wasn't pressing it one at a time. That would have been crazy. Yeah, it was I didn't grind too much the first day. Kind of making up for it right now. I think around like 1,600 satchels or so, I'll open them up. Actually lagging, yeah. $1,600. $120 rock chisel. I'm assuming that probably doubles on the 100. Yeah, it feels good. Feels good to be getting ready for KvK again. It was a long off season. Long, boring off season. So we got our 6th Cav set done.
जो लोग बार-बार मुड़कर अपने निर्णयों के बारे में
We got Chandragupta's relic going for that march. And we might have enough materials to make another set by, I'd say, past 7 or Kingsland. We might be able to go full 7 Cav this KvK. Am I streaming on YouTube right now? No, not right now, but in the future I will be. I could start up the YouTube stream, but I would have to restart the stream. Are you getting too many ads or something? I got the ads turned down to like 30 seconds to a minute. Yeah, 7 Cav.
मोर फिर उठ खड़ा हो
Ливонские рыцари. Достойные противники.
Yeah, I can't wait. Usually my infantry or archer march gets focused down right away. So if I get rid of the infantry and archer march, should be a little more fun. The only thing I'm worried about is all that smite damage on the field now. Infantry is definitely packing a punch these days. The day where my horses dominate the field is over. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about all that smite damage. Your main 2 marches are Sun Tzu Charles 8th of Fled CC. Is Aethelflaed good primary? I feel like CC might be better primary there. CC Aethelflaed. Unless you're using like mixed troops.
Queen by title, but in deeds, a king.
Oh yeah, Mina CC. Yeah, I like to look in here from time to time to see what field marshes people are using and how often they're winning. Joan of Arc Belisarius got a 61%. I think CC Caesar's like a filler. Scipio Ragnar. Well, compared to these two, yeah, it looks like he's got a better win ratio. That's why I like checking this out. Why is everyone using Ragnar primary? I mean, out of all the infantry commanders, I got Ragnar.
Bänkar beredda, stå för fången uti Balders faders sal.
Skill tree, infantry skill. What does Scipio have? I think he's got the same, right? Oh, he's got the support tree. Yeah, if he's rocking support tree, he's only getting some more rage and a little bit of debuffs on the field. With the skill, you're popping that off a lot more, and your skill's hitting harder. So I think that's why it's hitting harder.
Ej av Befan.
Yeah, judging by them stats, that's like Osiris League. These are the best players in the game, right? These are the marshes they're using. So out of the marshes they are using, Ragnar is definitely performing better than Scipio. Or wait, the other way, my bad.
In Africa uren savendus.
Unless that support tree is stronger. Support tree stronger? Takes less skill damage. It's got the Cage of Thorns. Yeah, I guess it depends on probably what talent tree setup you're using. Yeah, it's definitely worth looking into that Osiris League tab right there every now and then to check out your pairings. Scipio Pakal. Yeah. That would be a really tough march right there to swarm. I think this one is just because, you know, a field troop takes the building, then holds it, getting swarmed. There's probably a few people holding their satchels right now. Check out the other governors. Which ones? Governor search? Yeah, I mean, who am I looking for though? Are you talking about in this this ranking here? had MGE? Oh no. No, we're in pre-KvK right now. Pre-KvK, there's 3 events leading up to KvK, so depending on how well you do in those 3 events, depending on your ranking, you get different bonus stats going into KvK. So first place gets all damage. First through third gets all damage, and then it kind of falls off. Training speed, march speed, research, commander XP. Satchels, so you collect these from taking out these Marauders. When you open up the satchels, they'll give you a piece of a puzzle, or kind of like a puzzle. You gotta match 6 of them to make 1 chest. And then the chests have a lot of speed ups, materials, gems. They got a lot of stuff. Toothless Dance? Oh, it didn't get redeemed. Where is it? It didn't pop up. That's weird. How come it didn't pop up? Yeah, let me see what's going on with that. Ace fans. Yeah, we're just doing a little Marauder grinding right now. We're on day 2. Apparently my notifications went down. Alerts. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with that. It might be the bot. Hold on. Do I speak Spanish? No, I don't. I should learn, honestly. Um, 1400 satchel. Yeah, that's all I know. Like, I don't know. Not enough. Just bad stuff. Ain't that the truth, Fox Mulder? $37.66. Yeah, we used a good portion of our AP bottles. Dropped out of French for study hall. I tried learning French on Duolingo like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. It's a tough language to learn. The only thing I remember is horse. You're in 3744. Nice. Yeah, I got an account in 77. Should be a fun KvK1 there in a few weeks. I know I really want to get that bundle, but I gotta save up for the Crystal Tech pop-up bonuses too. Crystal Tech and pop-ups. Yeah, they changed the Crystal Tech in this new Heroic Anthem remastered, so we gotta figure out how to get stuff for cheaper, faster, and then upgrade right away. It kind of seems like maxing out Crystal Tech for one troop type might be better than focusing on the other troops, which is good for me since I'm mostly Cav. I just want to make sure we get 6 marches for Zone 5 and our troops are as strong as they can be. So I gotta save some AP for barb chaining. I think the graphics on these marches look different depending on which map you're on too. I don't remember them kind of billowing like that on the other map. I think on the other map you just got this like that static piece, like that front shell looking, and then just the flames. when you attack stuff, it's like shooting off electricity. That's pretty cool. I don't think it was that detailed on the other map. I mean, we could check quick. Oh yeah, they are. They are. No. No, the other map is more detailed. I'm pretty sure. I think they're the same. They gotta be the same. Alright. Four hours until reset. 4.5 hours. Commander swap? Oh, you won't be able to do commander swap till KvK7, and it's only for legendary commanders. So, your Mayan civilization starting commander, I think, is epic. So you won't be able to trade her for CC. With gold keys and silver keys, you'll be able to unlock more commanders. So there'll be certain achievements you can get early game, and they'll give you gold keys or speed ups. Some of these chests will give you gold keys too. So early game, it's all about how many gold keys you can get, because your gold key commanders are what a lot of people are going to be using. I think you get couple Wheel of Fortune before KvK1, but the main commanders would be like Minamoto and YSG. I think those ones you're probably gonna take long term. All the other commanders are kind of, you don't really use them after KvK1 or 2.
Τίποτα δεν είναι αδύνατο για εκείνον που θα προσπαθήσει. Δεν υπάρχουν άλλοι κόσμοι που μπορώ να κατακτήσω.
兵者，国之重器。
Our destiny stretches.
Knights.
Je ne peux faire ou défaire les rois, mais je...
Par-delà les Pyrénées et de l'autre côté du Bosphore.
Yeah, the early game is tough. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of feels like sunken cost early game. Because all the commanders you get seasons like 1 through 3, well, 1 and 2, they really fall off 3 and 4, Season of Conquest. But I still use Minamoto on the field. So I think every commander has this like little niche. When I first got into Season of Conquest, I was still using like Richard, Aethelflaed. I think I was using Martel with Mehmed too. I've been playing, I'd say about 3.5 years now. We started this account in December, like 3-4 years ago. You can always check by clicking on your markswoman.
Hey there, wanna play a game?
Yeah, YSG Zhuge Liang. Fun March to play with. So yeah, I started playing back in December of 2021. I took the game seriously then. I tried it a few years before that when it was called Rise of Civilizations. But I didn't stick with it. I should have stuck with it. This game's a lot of fun. Coming from other mobile games, I played quite a few other mobile games. This one is like the most fun I had. The open field fighting. That's what really drew me in. Started this February? Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It takes a while to get the account rolling. But as long as you don't, you know, spread it out too much, focus on too many marches, you'll be alright. KvK 1 and 2, you should probably only do like 1 or 2 marches. Focus on getting some epic materials. Or epic gear. That way when you get legendary blueprints, you can tear them down.
Ливонские рыцари. Достойные противники.
We shall meet again, Saladin.
When you dismantle epic equipment, you get all your materials back, but if you dismantle legendary, you only get half. So early game, getting those talented epics are really strong. Yeah, I should be playing this account a little more than I am. We need to get some commanders leveled up on this one. This is the KvK 1 account though, so right now it's looking like I'm just gonna use a few marches. Probably Minamoto CC. I got Martel with Mehmed. Somewhere down here. I still got the Archer account? Yeah. I gotta play at this KvK, otherwise it's getting kicked out of 92. This one's just like right at the edge of T5. I just gotta spend on it, throw some gems at it so I can unlock 25. Need the gems for the master blueprints.
此城危急存亡之秋也。
Nicht Rom wird über Germanien.
藤原の秀衡の恩は来世でなければ返せまい。
So we'll mess around on this one. Probably do free to play on this account. Yeah, getting half sucks. So you got to make sure what you're making is the right piece for your set. I should be killing Marauders with this account along with my main account, but I don't have a lot of AP on this one. I'm gonna need the AP for pushing free-to-play tech on this one. Whoa. So this one has like a little fight in it. Only T4. Most of the eco is done. The rest needs level 25 academy. I'm waiting for level 25 academy to start these 100-day speed ups or 100-day researches. They take them down to 80 days. But like we're right on the edge of T5 with this account. I just kind of focused on the other one because I want to get that Cav gear done. We got the blueprints, we just don't have the materials. We'll have the materials soon.
Nos guerriers sur le chemin de la conquête.
So once I get the gear settled on the main account, then I can worry about armaments more on that one. Then we can probably push this account a little more, and then probably put a little more into this KvK1 account. Since a lot of people tend to need help with KvK1 setting commanders up early. And I'm not really wailing out on this account. I got like maybe 3 or 4 gold chests on this account. Mostly I just do 5, 10, 20 on this one. Buy the daily. So we'll have our main spender, free to play, and then low mid spender account. We're back at it again. I keep ending up around this barbarian little keep here. Trying to get away from it. I keep ending up by it. Yeah, we scouted out the other kingdoms. Water camp is definitely going to be the tougher camp to fight this KvK. I think the highest KP I seen was 28 billion. I think we're the highest power player. Someone's close to 200 mil, like 196 million. Last KvK, we only had 500 days worth of speed ups. This one, I think we're gonna have about double. So we gotta top off the resources. We'll have enough speed ups. The main focus will be Crystal Tech. If we get Crystal Tech done, or we stay, you know, ahead of the curve, we're gonna be having a really good time. How many troops do I have? Right now, I have 19 million. I was 266 million, but last KvK, I think I swarmed down quite a bit. Probably deleted. Yeah, I deleted. Use my troop training. You could have a fun KvK with that many speed ups. Otherwise, yeah, Zenith of Power should be in another month or so. KvK requirement. Yeah. I think I gotta kill like 2 mil troops, but that's normal. I really have been thinking about just deleting like maybe 3/4 of my infantry and archer, dropping down to like 130 million power. It's hard for me to kill troops when reinforcing. Everyone else is way faster than me. So a lot of time, I'd say like 90% of the time, all my troops die swarming flags, swarming garrisons. And since I usually run mainly like all cav, my infantry and archers don't really go down. And when the time to come to reinforce a rally or reinforce a garrison is happening, I'm usually 5 to 7 marches deep into the field fighting the ball, so it's kind of hard for me to reinforce unless I'm like right next to the target. Yeah, we got our KvK1 account though, so we'll be playing that as much as we can too. I think though, I'm really hoping that our Zone 5 doesn't line up with the other Zone 5 KvK1. I don't think it should. That KvK is probably going to start in 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Our zone 5 is probably in 2 weeks. I don't know. It's gonna be close. Then I have to empty my farms out yet. I'm really not looking forward to emptying my farms. Why are my alerts not showing up? Dude, my farms, if I let my farms go AFK, I could migrate them like a sleeper to back to some KvK1 or KvK2 with all the resources and speed ups I have on those. Yeah, if you let these farms go AFK long enough, you get that a fresh start pop up, and they'll let you migrate to a different kingdom, or you can start fresh and they'll give you some more stuff. But I could potentially take these accounts to like a different kingdom. I think it's like 14 days now, not 30. Might be less than 14 days too. Otherwise, turn these all level 24. That's the goal. And then unlock T4 on them, and then I could just have like infinite fill. Take over a kingdom. Just kidding. That would be crazy. I'd probably have to have like 5 or 6 instances of the game open. Fill a rally with 25, 26 farms. We got 9 gold heads for the returners event. Yeah. Yeah, they got some goodies in there. So sometimes during KvK, like after I empty my farms, they'll go AFK while we're fighting, and by the time I log back into them, they'll have that pop up. And the good thing about that is, like, you can get farm commanders too, 10 sculptures or more. Yeah, that's that returning players event. I probably could log into an account and it would pop up and we could look at it. I don't know.
As your counselor, I speak on behalf of all your people when I tell you how happy I am that you've returned. In your absence, it was as if this city had lost its... No matter how long it's been, your citizens still remember your wonderful leadership. I'm sure they'll be thrilled to see you. Come, let's pay them a visit. You see, we've kept ourselves busy in your... Now, allow me to update you on what's been going on in your city. As you can see, your people have always considered you a leader worth following, and not once did they give up hope in you. We've also written you this letter. I hope it conveys how happy we are to have you back.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, up to 9 free sculptures, 9 heads. Return E-wheel? I didn't even know this was a thing. You can pick any commander you want in here. Okay. Even siege commanders. Pop up to the browser, targeted immigration. Yeah, see, I could go back to someone's KvK1 with this account. Season 1. I could take this account to someone's KvK1. Or you can do new journey, and this one lets you start over in any kingdom, and they give you some little bonuses here, but that's just like starting a new character. I think you'll still have this one.
In the event calendar, you can view all of this week's events.
Let's see when I made this account.
Hey there, wanna play a game?
2018. I made this one in 2018. This one's probably the same time, 2018. That never appeared for you? Which one? To migrate to a different kingdom? I think you gotta be below a certain power. Might be less than 10 million. But we're at 1500 satchel. Oh, the wheel? Yeah, I think that's new. I never seen that before either. Yeah, we're closing in on 1600 satchels. I think that's where I'm gonna call it. I don't know. Or at least open them up and keep trading. Yeah, last KvK we ended in Kingsland. I think we had less than 3 days of speed ups, so up to 700, almost 800 days now. I probably could have grinded more in the off season. I didn't really barb chain. I think I farmed like half the time during off season. I just had a lot going on, man. Still a lot going on, but gets easier by the day. Just happy KvK's back. Get to do some streaming. I was playing other games for a while. Am I gonna stream? Yeah, I usually stream daily. I've been playing other games too on the stream, but Rise of Kingdoms is the main focus. Hey Slick, how's it going? Yeah, we got plenty of accounts now to keep us busy. And if I migrate that Archer account to a different kingdom, we probably can play a few different kingdoms, yeah. And stream. After I open the satchels. Maybe. For Rise of Kingdoms. I kind of want to play Diablo. Or play a couple games of League of Legends. I know I'm gonna regret playing League of Legends. Yeah, I try to aim for like 2 to 3 hour daily streams. We'll go a lot longer when there's fighting. When there's fighting in KvK, I stream until I'm out of speed ups or resources, or I fall asleep. Yeah, we're doing good. We're just hanging out here day 2, Marauder hunting. We're up to 1,500 satchels right now. I wanted to get to like 1,600 before I call it quits. Trying to get as many speed ups as I can get. But I also have to save AP for Barbarians in Lost Kingdom for Crystal Tech. Yeah, Cyber Air. We'll be on daily. I got Discord too, so I try to ping when I go live on Discord. I try to. Sometimes I just pop up. 1,600. The rewards are pretty nice. Yeah, I hope so. I'm hoping we get to 1,000 days off of opening chests. I think we're around like 850 days now. I doubt we're getting 200 days with speed ups, but 781 plus 97. So what, 19? So we're sitting on about like 870 right now. But we should get close to 1,000 days or over 1,000 days by Zone 5. With the amount of barb chaining we'll be doing, whatever events pop up then, we got the RCF Crusader Fortress to rebuild. You get a lot of speed ups there. Am I gonna gem AP? I think eventually we'll probably have to gem AP. Right now we are at, what, 14,000, 17 of these, so divide by 2. So like 8. Yeah, we're like at like, I don't know, 50,000 maybe AP. I never have enough AP for KvK. I don't know how people stack up thousands of bottles. We had some pretty good rallying too, off season. The daily bundle gives you 500 a day. I think it's 500 a day. Yeah. You do the chaining in Home Kingdom? Yeah, Home Kingdom's pretty strong now for barb chaining. It's definitely better than Zone 4. Zone 4 tiles and barbarians are lower than Home Kingdoms. Yeah, I think with Lost Canyon, if we're staying on top of our grinding on Sunset Canyon, and then we end up tearing apart our second infantry set, I think we'll be able to have 7 cav by Zone 7, if not Kingsland. The only thing is it won't be an iconic set, so that's why I'm kind of holding off on making it.
匈奴未灭，何以为家？
见一人敌，behåll ena med däck och fysen möter bäst.
My pairings right now. It's still Nev Joan Woe with either Ragnar Prime or William XY Minamoto. Justinian with Belisarius, and then Attila Subutai, Chandragupta with Honda Tadakatsu. I've benched Arthur. I benched Arthur.
No knight who sitteth at my table is above any other.
I swarm too much. Arthur, he caused me double deads last KvK. Yeah, the ones that say like field bonuses only.
Might maketh righteous.
The ones with field bonuses only are terrible for swarming. Alright, Cyber Air, thanks for stopping by. We'll be on tomorrow. We'll be on all KvK. So, sure you turn notifications on. I got Discord. I don't know if that link still works. Let me click on it. Yeah, it still works. Otherwise, I post the VODs to my YouTube after we get done streaming. So thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. We're almost done with the Marauder hunt here. Want to get up to 1600 before we call it quits. Am I using artifact on Ragnar? No. Well, Ragnar without artifact still hits pretty hard.
Ej af Bef van böjd jag träder in till bords I Odins hus.
I think you just missed out on the second skill, the stats here. 40% defense and march speed. But, you know, it's not really that important. Yeah, when this commander first came out, I think we were doing King of All Britain. I expertised him, but I was using him without the artifact, and he was still hitting pretty hard. I would say it was close enough to where when he had the artifact, I could almost not tell the difference. Yeah, but the only thing I'm worried about this KvK is the amount of smite damage. Infantry commanders, I like to fight when my troops are stacked up. That smite damage ripples through all my troops really fast. So we're gonna have to look out for the smite commanders, test them out, see how it is. Usually Luce isn't that big of a concern, but if, you know, there's enough smite damage hitting you at once and it counters your troop type, yeah, it's gonna hurt. And I kind of want to get Bert to try him out.
Bertrand du Guesclin, à votre service.
But he's another one of those commanders where it's only attacking in the field. And a lot of times what happens when I'm fighting in the field is that we push the field, a rally lands, and I end up swarming with the rally. So I really don't want to take double deads on those field troop only commanders.
Might.
Legatum meum.
这路 बार-बार मुड़कर 如比颜良，文丑若何？ 欲思其利，必虑其害；欲思其成，必虑其败。鞠躬尽瘁，死而后已。
匈奴为 Queque Deneus de factum est.
No knight who
Omnes viae ducunt Roman.
Ливонские рыцари.
I don't know what's better for infantry.
文丑若何？
This one has like more attack, defense. What if I swap out
Woe, destruction, ruin,
for
decay.
the Sacred Grips and Shio's return? There's no attack and it's mostly all defense. But I want attack on that Guan Yu. I mean, I could use Scipio Ragnar maybe, might be better. $15.99. We got 1,600 satchels now. Do we open them all at once? Small batches. What do you think? $105 chests, that's it? Oh man, that's it? Alright. Well, we got 4 hours till reset, but do I really want to use all my AP up? Do we just finish out my AP today or what? Might have to get up and walk around here pretty soon though. Feel like I've been sitting here all day. Yeah. 206 chests. Puts me at 1.4. at 1,600 satchels. These guys got 6.9 mil. So if I opened up 1,600 satchels at 1.4, double that, we'll just round up to 1.5. 1,600, 3,200 satchels at 3 mil. You're telling me these guys opened up like 7,000 satchels? That's crazy, bro. How do you have that much AP? I should have farmed with my second account. I could pull my second account up now and farm along with it. Flowers. Recall. Whoa. Why are you gonna do me like that, OBS? Get some coffee. You'd like to do Marauders for me? Yeah, I gotta figure out something like that in the future, maybe. T4. T4 is so much faster than T5. Actually, you know what? Hold on. No, I shouldn't attack my own troop. I was gonna put it in the same alliance. I was gonna put it in the same alliance so I don't attack my own troop, but I don't think I'm gonna attack it. Yeah, I need some more satchels, man. I gotta trade to myself. Seeing these guys with almost 7 million points and I only put up a measly 1.4 is kind of irritating me. What do we got over here? Mad? Double the trouble. Once upon a time, the plan was to play with both these accounts at one time, but I have no idea how I would do that. I tried one time at an altar fight. Let me play it. Well, it's on the main email. I think I just gotta create a login for it, right? Login. Change the email. Oh no, I missed it. He is hitting, man. Yeah, I don't know. I see everyone playing Battlefront 2, and I kind of want to play Battlefront 2, but I don't want to waste $40 on Battlefront. Probably play it one time. I'd rather shake my fist at the screen playing League of Legends. That support used to be fun in League of Legends. It's just not anymore. The champs are just... they're not that good anymore. The only fun support I've been playing lately is Fiddlesticks. And I feel like Fiddlesticks should not be a support, but they made him one. And then funny enough, Fiddlesticks is my highest win rate champ right now. All you gotta do is hide in the bush. But it's Friday night. It's never a good time to play League of Legends on the weekend, Friday. I feel like the best time I found to play League of Legends, when I used to really grind League of Legends, was at like 2, 3 a.m. to like 5 a.m. Otherwise, you're just getting a bunch of angry people. At that time, you're playing with like Smurf accounts, people smurfing. People from other servers playing on NA. I missed it? Oh man. Did the drop rate get better when I added the second account? I feel like the drop rate got better. Yeah, I got 4. I'm usually only getting like 1 or 2. I got 4 satchel that time. Just gotta change the email. Yeah. I gotta make like a business email or another email. Stuff like that. You'll make the account have 5 archers. I used to know someone who had 5 archers. No, I know 2 people that were archer mains like that. Well, I guess 3 now with, who was that just migrated out? I don't even remember. Five archer marches is deadly, but they're really slow. Wait, there's one right here. It spawned right on top of me. My T4 meat shield. Imagine if you could control both these armies like this on the field at the same time. I mean, I think there's a way, but it's illegal. It's cheating. What would end up happening if I played both these accounts on the field? One of them would just get sacrificed into the ball every time. yeah, feel free to share them. Yeah, I got an in-game chat if you guys want to be added to the in-game chat too. It's slowly filling up. I think we got like, I don't know, almost 15 people in there. Yeah, just send me a message on the main. I'll add you to the friend list and then we'll add you to the chat. My my ID. Send a message to that. I'll add you, and then add you to the chat. Pretty sure you messaged me in the past, Slick. I got way too many messages. Okay. I'll add you to the chat. Grinch Marco. Grinch Marco, or does it say G Diddy? Oops. So I think that's your picture. Oh, there you are. Hey, Valerie. Welcome back. You restarted? 3829. All right. How's your kingdom doing? I got a new account in 3777 too. Well, it's about 70 days old now, but it's still got that new car smell. Two days old, it's in chaos. That's got to be a good time. Early game. Yeah, I made some farms in 77 and they were getting beat up all the time. It's pretty chill kingdom now though. I think it's pretty well organized in 77. BQ. Hold on. Let me learn how to say this guy's name. Hold on. Chi. Alright. Chi Luce. Yeah, that smite damage is gonna be really, really painful. Two archer, two cav, two infantry. Oh yeah, solid. You got Monimoto already. 5111 CC. Nice. Yeah, I'm rebuilding a account in KvK7 again, so that account will be going to KvK7 in like 2 weeks, I think. 3 weeks tops. Nothing too crazy. I had to balance my spending on this account too. But we got some work to do on this account. I want to get it to level 25 as soon as possible. I got 8 farms to go at this one though, so I'm gathering resources to push that. We got KvK7 on June 8th. Remember being in 3696 leadership? Yeah. Some people can be cruel like that. Yeah, so this account, the only commander I have is Minamoto. I have 333 gold heads on this account, so if I'm waiting for the YSG to pop up. Maybe we can expertise YSG, at least get him near expertise. 690 gold heads. 2 or 3 wheels. I doubt we're getting 300 heads, but we'll find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. NQ is your old account. Kick it out. Alright, I'll take a look. But yeah, we got KvK on that one in a few weeks, and then KvK on the main account probably around the same time. I'm hoping the Zone 5s don't overlap. Doing bone necklaces on your new account, Valerie? Nice. Yeah, the Lohar events are always good. Yeah, we got our 6th cav set done. We gotta worry about armaments here pretty soon. We have enough blueprints to make the 7th cav set. I just don't have the iconic crystals yet, so I'm kind of holding off on that. I think we get 4 iconic crystals and 1 KvK, so we need 8. So I think by next KvK, it should be full iconic set. Might play Cav. Yeah, I think Cav's a little more free-to-play friendly these days. But Infantry used to be the free-to-play friendly unit type. I think it's going the other way now. I think Infantry is becoming a little more meta. Which is bad news for Cav mains. $250k power, yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, I farmed up 1,600 satchels, but that was only 204 chests. Now I'm kind of determined to go to 300 chests, but that's going to be like 800 satchels. Can I do that in 2 hours? Extra build-in speed goes burr? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good early game. I think I put that on all my farms. When I did my jumper, I started Britain on the new account. Boudica, Peacekeeping Commander. Yeah, exciting times in the new kingdom. I know when we were setting up 77, or we're in the jumper kingdom, the one we jumped from, we were having some problems, people pushing us. Early game. T1, T2 fights are always really fun to watch. Fight noobs with 1 and 2 is fun. That early game pressure, yeah. Yeah, 77 was just full right away of everyone that jumped in that project. So immediately that kingdom was taken over. So I don't think there's really been too many problems in that kingdom. But to be completely honest, I haven't been in the chat over there too much. I do know things got like a little shaky a couple of weeks ago, but that got settled right away. $120 bull necklaces, nice. Are you gonna try to go for the city skin, the lotus skin? Pass on the lotus skin, yeah. Yeah, I wanted that lotus skin so bad on that 77 account, but I spaced it out. I even thought about making a new account in 77 once I got there, just to get that skin, but you traded out like almost immediately. Yeah, it's a nice little flex though, especially if you do it free to play. Someday I'll do it. What are we at for satchels? 79 satchels. I said I need... how many? 800? Yeah, no way. I might get like 400. Yeah, it was a long off season. Last KvK, we finally got a star last KvK. But I think it was dramatic, right? There was some drama last KvK. I think King Schmuck even made a video about our KvK because there was so much drama going on. Our allies betrayed us. Then they tried flipping it on us and saying we betrayed them. So it was just a lot of finger pointing going on in the end. Yeah, last KvK was fun. I had a lot of stuff going on though, real life. I actually got sick, had pneumonia, then my brother passed, so it was pretty crazy. That's probably why I haven't been on as much. Just now starting to feel a little better. I didn't max my tech out last KvK till after Kingsland. Damn, I wonder how many satchels Jamal had. $300 satchels will get you top 100. What are we at now? 4 satchel. At least 100, right? 87? Yeah. It's going nowhere fast. AP wise. $18,000, $14,000. It's like 8.5. Should have waited. I didn't know that the second account was so far behind. And we're almost back to the city. Yeah, I think the new map will be playable on the field, zoomed in this time. They made the lines a lot smaller. Them lines used to be really thick. Blinding. Event calendar. Let's see, we got Champions of Olympia coming up. Realm of Mystique on Monday. Looks like no Ark of Osiris this weekend. We are at 781 Universal, 98 healing days, 196 training. So between Universal and healing, 781 and 98. $878, 79. .35 Barbarian was messing up that Mulan march. We're almost back to the city. We only got a few more Marauders around here. Probably clean those up, open up the satchels we got left, and maybe open up the chests we have. Still getting satchels on the other account, but I don't want to spend too much AP on this one. Okay. 12 more. We're sitting on 124. Boom. Alright. We got 225 chests. Not bad. Probably could have did better, but, you know, slacked off. Didn't want to spend all my AP, but, you know, I think we did pretty good. So, you know, we got 174 of these left. Should be alright for KvK. Just open up everything at once. Alright, let's open up everything at once, see what we get. Alright, first, speed ups. 781, 98, 197. We got 8 days. 61 3 hours, 5 3 days. Ton of materials, resources. Ton of materials, 25 8-hour speed ups. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. 820 days, 98 healing, 197 training. So I think we got maybe 1 day in training, but universals, we got a big boost there. So we're sitting on about 918 days now. Not bad. We'll get some more pop-up bundles and daily crystal bundles. on top of barb chaining, so we'll definitely be over the 1,000-day mark. Plus whatever bundles we get for fighting, so we should be ready for KvK. We have troop training. I'll probably train my T4 into T5, nothing major. And then we have Marauder forts. So we might hop on, do some streaming for Marauder forts, troop training. I mean, we'll be on, do daily grinding, but won't do too much troop training, so it's looking pretty good, this KvK. I think main concern is resources, but we'll get that figured out here pretty soon. Plus we got all my farm accounts to empty. So yeah, pretty good day of grinding. We still got a couple hours left, but I think I'm gonna hop off here, play a different game, but we'll get something to eat first. So yeah, thanks for hanging out and watching, chatting, appreciate it. Yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow playing some Rise of Kingdoms, if not later tonight. So till then, hope you guys have a good day, good evening, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, later.